This lecture is your second sketching assignment. So the assignment brief is to sketch this part using the tools learnt in this section. And there are many ways in which we can complete this, but our only concern is the final result having all the dimensioned geometries and that they are all fully constrained. So for the remainder of this lecture, I will demonstrate how to create this sketch using the tools learnt so far. So at this point, please pause the video and attempt this sketch, and I will see you shortly. Okay, welcome back, and I hope you got along well with the sketch. So now I will model this part myself and talk you through the tools that I'll be using. So let's first of all come up to Create Sketch. We can select any plane. In this case, I'll choose the XY plane. I'm going to keep the sketch grid off for this sketch. And hit L on the keyboard and start with a line tool from the origin. Come up vertical, enter the dimension there, which is 60 mil. Just enter. And I'm going to right click, select Repeat Line, start from the origin and come across on the horizontal by 84. Then go to left click, come up by 18. Again, left click, come across 18. Vertical 24. And then we have an angled line. So I'm just going to put this in anywhere for the time being and then come across 24. I'm going to hit enter on the keyboard. I'm just going to tidy up these sketches quickly and turn off the constraints. So we know that this point here and this point are horizontally constrained, and we have a tangential arc coming from this line across. So let's go on the horizontal constraint, select the endpoint here and the endpoint here. So then come up to create, and on arc, I'm going to go ahead with the tangent arc. I'm going to start that from this endpoint here. So we've got our tangency with this vertical line. I'm going to come across and finish our arc there. I just need to add in a dimension. So hit D on the keyboard. And I'm going to give that a rad. In this case, it's 12 mil. That's looking good. Everything's black in color, all fully constrained. Need to add the text in on this line here. Let's come under create and text. And again, we want this to be on text on path. And we'll select our path as this line here. Text in this case is Fusion 25. We want to make sure that we've got the fit to path option selected there so that the text starts at the start of this line and finishes at the endpoint. Press OK. I'm now going to add in the polygon here. So come under create polygon. For this, I'm going to use an inscribed polygon because the dimension given 8 mil is from the center point of the polygon to one of the outer points of the polygon. I'll left click here. I draw that out 8 mil. Press enter. It's got 6 sides. And here I know that this point is horizontally constrained with this point. So I use the horizontal constraint, this point to this point. Now black in color, fully constrained. Go ahead and add the circle down here. C on the keyboard, draw out that circle, 12 mil. Hit D on the keyboard and dimension from the center point to the horizontal line, 12 mil. And then again, center point to the vertical. Let's go 12 mil as well. We've got the chamfer down here, so the various chamfer tools we can use, but we know that this chamfer has 2 different distances. So in this case, let's come under the modification tools, chamfer, we're going to 2 distance chamfer. Do this line here, this line here. So I'm going to control this distance first, that is 5 mil, and then I'm going to control this distance, which is 10 mil, press enter. That's all looking good, and then just one more feature to add, which is the rectangle. So let's come under the creation tools and the rectangle. For this, we use a 3-point rectangle. Draw this in. So it has a length of 16 mil. Okay, I'm just going to click once. I'll adjust the angle later. Then we're going to add the height in, which is 8 mil. Press OK. Now we know that this line here is parallel to this line. So I'm going to select the parallel constraint. Select this line here and this one. And then I know also that there is a vertical constraint between this point and this point. Choose my vertical constraint, this point, and then there's a distance between these 2 points as well. So hit D on the keyboard, this point to this point, come across, 10 mil, enter, and I'm just going to tidy up these dimensions quickly. Okay, so all of our entities are black in color, everything's fully constrained, that's looking good. I hope you were able to follow along okay. And if you did this yourself, a big well done, that's fantastic. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me. And I look forward to seeing you in the next assignment.